Hello. Today, a number of organizations are talking about employee experience. What is employee experience? Why are companies talking about it now? To discuss this topic, I have with me Sujay. Sujay is the head of digital workspaces for Wipro, and I'm very excited to have him today with our conversation. Welcome to the Citrix GSI Exchange, Sujay.
Thank you, Piyush. Happy to be here.
So, Sujay, let's dive in directly to our main topic. What is employee experience? Can you please define it?
Piyush, one must look at employee experience as a critical building block for employee engagement. And there are really four aspects to employee experience. The first is the technology, the right set of tools for an employee to work. The second is the physical or the virtual workspace itself. The third is the culture of the organization and how it drives transparency or the employee engagement. And the fourth and really, really important one is the empowerment, how an employee feels, the level of inclusivity in an organization or the sense of ownership. So really, these are the four aspects that drive the right employee experience and thereby employee engagement.
So yeah, as an employee, I'm going to ask you a direct question. So by doing all these things, what's in it for me?
If you're looking at an individual employee, it really are two things. First is it drives the right productivity and therefore leads to the right success, right? A good experience goes a long way for an employee to feel engaged. And the moment an employee feel engaged, they go that one step above to what the organization asks for to drive that result and the success. So really it's driving the success and thereby making a user more satisfied or happy in the workplace area by and large.
Sujay, as you said in the start that employee experience cuts across physical spaces, workspaces, culture, technology. There's a lot going on. So it looks like to be an expensive problem to solve. So is there any value for the organization to create employee experiences?
Absolutely. There've been industry studies. Gallup did industry studies a few years back and estimated the employee engagement is a $7 trillion problem for the corporate world. What that essentially means is if you don't have the right level of employee engagement, you're not going to have the right productivity and therefore the right success for the organization. And there are multiple industry studies that show about 30 to 35% employees that really have their employee engagement. And organizations that focus towards driving experience and therefore creating the right inputs towards employee engagement will see that percentage go up, and therefore will outshine their peers in the competitive era. So, I think organizations are already really, really focusing on employee experience and how that creates the right building block for employee engagement.
Okay, Sujay, why do you think the Wipro-Citrix partnership is great?
We have the same motivation and the same goal, and that always lends to a good partnership.
As you know, this is a two-part series, so we will connect back and just speak more about the role of technology in creating employee experiences. Thank you very much for your time, Sujay.
Thank you, Piyush.